Deacon's supposed to sneak over to Bill's house to see Sheila. I said, now, Deacon, if you don't want people to know your involvement with Sheila, why would you go over to this man's house or whatever? That's just gonna create a whole nother storyline to me. But hey, y'all, welcome back to Life with Chessie. This is for the Bold and Beautiful spoilers for week of February 6th through the 10th. Okay, so Deacon gonna go to Bill house. That's what they say. Like, you know that spoilers don't always be true. But okay. Brooke continues to defend Taylor. Hope has a run in with Thomas. Steffi seeks help for Taylor from Brooke. Thomas is shocked by the revealing of Hope's feelings. Brooke makes a proposal to Taylor. A vow. Deacon can't let go. He sneaks to see Sheila. Thomas has news that puts Douglas in a tough spot. Taylor and Brooke make a promise to each other in regards to the future. Deacon shares a moment with Sheila, an emotional moment. Douglas speaks up for himself with the support of those around him. Okay, those are the spoilers part. That's all they got so far, y'all. But this is the thoughts and the predictions. We're gonna start with Brooke. So first of all, how long do y'all think Taylor and Brooke friendship would last? Do y'all like their friendship? I seen a lot of comments actually supporting it, and I said I agree. It's good to see them not beefing over Ridge, but my whole thing is how long will it last? Like, it's easy to say that, and it's just like what I said in my review. It's easy to say y'all cool, y'all buddy, y'all not beefing over Ridge no more. But what happens when he comes back in town? What happens when he come back in town and say, "Oh, I'm a changed man. I had all this time alone to find myself, and I actually want this person, whoever he goes to." What would that stir up? Like, is y'all foundation, is y'all friendship strong enough to withstand him and his so-called change or whatever? Because we all know Ridge could say he changed. He could say he want this person at one moment. Then next thing you know, he be back going back and forth between the two of them. And hasn't he already had enough time? Like, they don't give him a whole bunch of time to figure out who and what he wants. So that's why I was like, I was glad when they walked away from him. But I don't know. I'm still like, okay, what happens? Like, until I see him come back and they both stick to, oh, we not gonna get with you, then I can't. I don't know. I do like their friendship. I do like that they ain't beefing over him. And I said maybe Hope and Steffi will be the same or whatever. But we've seen them be cordial and be like, oh, we a family, we're sisters and all that stuff. Then they said no, Steffi over here sleeping with them, or Hope over here in folks' business, or whatever else happens or whatever. Or defending her mama, or they both defending their mamas. But I said so far, yeah, with Brooke continues to defend Taylor. We seen this week how Brooke was defending her to Katie, her sister, and everything. And I said, okay. And they say that Steffi is gonna go to Brooke to seek help because Taylor over here want to turn herself in. I said, Taylor, if you want to turn yourself in that bad, you might as well go and do it. Because every episode, I can't take it. I said, if they don't watch her, if they don't monitor her or something, she gonna go turn herself in. And I said, what happens if she turn herself in? And I didn't even write that question down. I said, what happens if she turns herself in and they still be like, okay, they can't lock Sheila back up until she does something else because Steffi and Finn said they wasn't pressing charges. They keep talking like if Bill comes to his senses or whatever, that Sheila can just go back to jail, and even Sheila is operating in that. That's why she always like she'll hug on him, hug on Bill and stuff in a way to manipulate him or say stuff like, yeah, y'all noticed that she'll say stuff like, they left you, they abandoned you, they don't understand who you are and all this stuff. I said she manipulating the mess out of him or whatever. But yeah, I said I don't know how that works, but I said how, unless she commits another crime, I don't see how, what they supposed to tell the judge. Well, we only dropped the charges because she was blackmailing us about our mom shooting Bill or whatever. I said, how they gonna explain that without it being a domino effect? How they gonna do that? So I said, just give it time, because Sheila already, she told Deacon on yesterday's episode. Wasn't it yesterday's episode or the day before? She was like, I think it was on yesterday's episode. She basically said that if Katie gets in her way, she gonna handle her. If you know Sheila, you know what that means. And Deacon even said, is that a threat and everything? And we all know Sheila don't make empty threats. Sheila does not make empty threats. I also said, how long do y'all think the whole Sheila storyline will last at this point? And are y'all sick of it? Like, I think that Sheila makes the show interesting, but I wish that they would do something different with the whole Bill thing, because it's clear they both using each other, and it's clear that Bill he'll get quiet when she comes. That's what make folks think she holding something over his head. She'll get real quiet. I mean, he'll get real quiet anytime she come in the room or whatever, and she speaks for him. But yeah, I said this man don't want her, but she don't. I feel like she was telling Deacon today, not today, yesterday, that she really loved him. She never met nobody like him. I said you love what he could do for you. There's a difference. There's a difference or whatever. So I said she seemed like she got feelings for him, but I think it's more so cause she kept mentioning no one's ever done what he's done and all that. I said I think she just loved what he could do for her, and he just using her because he lonely. If Katie or Brooke had to give him a chance, the highlight of this week, y'all, and y'all know if y'all been listening to my reviews, is when Sheila told Katie off about 3 or 4 times when she told her that the Logan's been known to use a child to keep a man. When she told her that if she keep on being fixated on her ex, their relationship with Carter ain't gonna last. Then she said she don't know why men don't like her, at least not for long. And it's one more thing. What else did she say? She said something else. I said, Katie. I said, no. I said, Sheila, go to timeout right now. I wrote it down somewhere. I said, she said so much to her. I said, listen, Sheila crazy, but Sheila be bringing us some good points, though. She be bringing us good points. I remember the last thing. The last thing she told her, or that I remember that she told her, is that when Katie was like she could have Bill back in seconds, and she told Katie, we both know the Logan sister he prefers, and it's Brooke. I said, you right. When you right, you right, Sheila. When you right, you right. Cause it's true. I said, now you can't debate that. It's true. Then even Katie knew it was true. After one of them things that she said, she told her get out. She said, get out. I said she hit a nerve, then she Katie. But Katie was defending herself though. But okay, then the part about Hope has a run in with Thomas. I said, do y'all think, because we've already seen them talk about custody battles and Thomas was trying to seek custody and all that stuff. So I said, what's next for Thomas and Douglas? Will they have Caroline come back to get her son? Because at this point, I would think that that's where they were leading up to. Because, Hope and Liam especially was just talking to Finn about Douglas being there, and they saying they glad he back home, and basically saying, how Thomas is. So I was like, yeah, eventually they're going to have to bring Caroline back, and she's going to be looking for her son. I said, I think so, because, I don't know, the whole way they ended her storyline, or ended like, oh, she passed away or whatever, I said, this wouldn't be the first time that they brought somebody back from the dead. So, yeah, I said, okay, that will be the next thing, I think. Because they also said, Hope reveals her feelings to Thomas. And I'm guessing it's about how she said, everything he did to her mother, she don't like that. But I said at the same time, I still feel like Hope got secret feelings for this boy, this man. Excuse me. I said, I'm convinced. I know I can't be the only one. I feel like she just hid because of her love for Liam and her mama and all these people. But I said she got a hidden love for this man, a soft spot. I'm gonna say a soft spot for him. Because remember when Liam came over there after his interaction with Thomas, and she was like, he was doing so good and all that stuff, and she left her husband in the office and went over there to Thomas and stuff. And then just all the little time they shared, the fact that she didn't immediately go tell her husband that Thomas tried to kiss her, and just all this other stuff. And then the way, remember when she thought she had pushed him or killed him in that what was that boiling chemical stuff, and when he came back that day and she ran and jumped in his arms and stuff, I said, yeah, Hope, we know you secretly like that man or whatever, but you gotta pretend. But it said Thomas gonna be shocked by her feelings or whatever. Basically, she gonna tell him off. She's supposed to tell him off and everything. But they said Thomas has news that puts Douglas in a tough spot. So I'm wondering, like, what does that mean? And what did Hope say? Did she say, she can't stand the fact that he did what he did, but Douglas needs him? Is that what she said, or what? Because it said Thomas has news that puts Douglas in a tough spot, so he got a decision to make. But then it says that Douglas gonna end up speaking up for himself, and he gonna be surrounded by loved ones. So I'm like, what he gonna say? He's tired of what Thomas be doing. But eventually, you could tell that Douglas always misses his father. So that's gonna be the part that's gonna come into play, because they're gonna be like, okay, how many times y'all gonna feel sorry for this man? But at the end of the day, you still say, okay, that's his son and everything. I said, that's true, but I don't know. That's why I said Caroline need to come back. Like Hope, I would say she's doing a good job, because at one point she even abandoned Beth to go to Douglas over Douglas and stuff. I remember somebody in the comments was like, "Now, Hope, you did all that. You took Beth from Steffi. I mean, it was a child. Did y'all expect her to leave her child? But they was like, you did all that to get Beth back, but we don't never see you with her. You too busy running behind Douglas." I said, "You right." I said, "You right. When you right, you right." But okay, the next question I got is: will there be a battle between Deacon and Bill over Sheila? Will Sheila and Deacon sneak around and get caught up? What happens when everyone finds out Deacon was helping Sheila before Bill? Because, they said the Deacon's supposed to, they say that he sneaks to see Sheila. But another site says that, another spoiler, whatever it's called, says that he's going to Bill's place. I said, now you know doggone well. Dollar Bill don't play that type of stuff. I said, you know doggone well. I said, is they leading this up to a whole affair type thing? Is it called an affair when they ain't married? I don't know. Also, I forgot to write this down. When Katie said, I don't see a ring on his finger and everything, I said, I hope they don't say they getting married. I said, I hope they don't say they getting married or whatever. But, yeah, I said, are they gearing up towards a whole Deacon and Sheila affair type thing? And because he studied sneaking, he been study trying to convince her, oh, do you really love him? And he been talking to us about Bill and everything, and she's been defending Bill. She's been trying her hardest to defend him and everything. And he just keep fantasizing about her and stuff. And I said, now where was all this energy when you kicked out? Where was all this energy when you went proposed to Brooke? And all that. Cause then was that a dream when he proposed to her? But yeah, I said, it seems like, I don't know, you can't predict nothing nowadays, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Because I thought this whole Bill and Sheila storyline would be over by now. But yeah, I feel like they're gearing up towards a whole affair, love triangle type thing, where somebody is gonna expose Sheila for messing around with Deacon and everything. Because she still, if you so into, this my thing, on both sides, if you so into Deacon, no, if you so into Sheila, which one I'm talking about? Dog, I lost my train of thought. If you so into Bill, that's what I'm about to say, then why you keep going back to this main restaurant? And then he's supposed to be laying low or whatever, but he got the doggone nerve to go to Bill's house. I said, man, they gonna get caught slipping. And also, that's what I'm about to say. If y'all don't want people to know y'all involvement with each other, why y'all keep going around each other? Then y'all see how everybody keep popping up to be a place. Who's to say when somebody pop up to be a place, they ain't gonna see Deacon leaving? What then? I said, what? I wonder how everybody's gonna react when they find out the Deacon was actually the one helping Sheila before Bill or whatever. She threw the Deacon away for Bill or whatever. And she was like, she has told him all week long that she was with Bill. Now she cherished the moments they shared together and all that. I said, yeah, I can see it now. They're going to be see, because then they said they share an emotional moment together. And I said, yep, somebody going to see or whatever. But again, how is all that going to play into them, like putting Sheila back in jail? Because like I said, unless she commit another crime, I don't see how it's going to all happen or whatever. I said that she either gonna do something to Katie or she gonna try to grab Hayes. That's the two things I'm leaning towards. Because Katie promised her she was gonna get her, but she also promised Katie that if she interfered, she was gonna pay. So I was like, it's either gonna be Hayes or it's either gonna be Katie. And then Taylor and Steffi both vowed that they was gonna find, not just them, it was Katie and Steffi, then not Katie. Yeah. Taylor and Brooke was talking, and Brooke said they gonna come up with a way to get Sheila. Steffi and Taylor was talking, and they said they was gonna come up with a way to get Sheila. So I said everybody gonna work together. That's the only way. Either y'all work together or y'all just let Sheila do Sheila, cause Sheila always messes up. But the problem with that is y'all so hell bent on getting this lady and putting her in jail and stuff. She don't never stay there. She don't even never stay dead. I said she don't never stay there. Everybody want to put her in jail and everything. And I said she never stays there. She always finds she got power over these folks. Sheila got so much power over these folks. She able to get them to do whatever she wants them to do. But let's see what else they said. They said Taylor and Brooke make a promise to each other. I'm guessing that they're gonna have each other's back and everything in regards to Sheila. But I think that's it. Hold on, let me make sure. That's it, y'all. But if I find anything else, I'll come back with another video. But that's it for this video. Don't forget to join the conversation below. Until next time, deuces. Need weekly encouragement? Sign up for the DLC Crew Text Club through the link in the description. Sign up today.